One aspect that we've usually stated with regards to XRP is banks using XRP for bills, or banks the usage of XRP for on-call for liquidity, or banks simply using the tech itself. We're speaking approximately crypto in standard. We're no longer, even simply speaking approximately XRP, just banks the use of crypto. We've constantly pointed out it, we have continually addressed it, and for the longest time humans were pronouncing like, what are we anticipating? What are we expecting? Well, guess what? We have been looking ahead to policies. And guys, Bank of America, foremost U.S. bank, one in all the biggest ones accessible, has now flipped. They have flipped, and they've confirmed what's coming. They confirmed what is approximately to take place. We have to talk approximately this. Welcome to the channel, absolutely everyone. My name is Nick. For those which are new to the channel, with a bit of luck with the aid of the give up of this video, you do come to be a subscriber. Let's dive on in and let's speak approximately some matters. Number 1, let's talk approximately XRP itself. Let's speak about the tech. Let's talk about it for a second. For nicely over 4 years now, I have talked about how XRP ought to in the long run grow to be a big piece of the financial device. It's because of the efficiencies proper. We have confirmed tech here, regulatory clarity, high overall performance, stuff like that, which is massive. But it is approximately how everything is changing. You realize finance as a whole goes via one in every of the largest. Changes in records. Probably the biggest change on the way to occur for the subsequent 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 plus years. We do not know proper. This is one in every of the largest things in history, and it's about to unfold in real time. Now, one component that we lately heard become from Brad Garlinghouse, right, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse, and he became at the summit. And he stated, and I quote, "As you men can see here, and I suspect as an alternative eminent U.S. regulatory readability." Now, previous to that, he addressed how the largest capital markets are finally embracing crypto, and they may be speaking about crypto strategic reserves. He said a step characteristic alternate in adoption is nearer than you believe you studied. Now, this become on the 16th. Let's go lower back a few months prior to this post, even though, and we're speaking approximately going again to May of 2024, whilst the SVP of RippleX, Marcus Infantur, said our meetings with TradFi round tokenization have become lots extra tangible. They now come to Ripple with real use instances teed up. Guys, banks have no longer, like whilst we simply say like banks have been equipped for some time, they have not just been sitting at the sidelines this whole time. If you cross lower back to 2014, 2015, 2016, even round like that entire time period, proper, you had banks that had been open to the technology, they have been innovating with the technology, they were trialing the technology. Even JP Morgan, the largest financial institution within the world, has a private DLT chain that is sitio, right? It's built off of the personal Ethereum chain. They use blockchain generation every single day. Now we recognize that the ones non-public chains are not going to be, you realize, the huge deal. We already know that. The IMF advised us this. The BIS informed us this. We've heard it from even the World Economic Forum. But as we do reflect on consideration on that, right, the banks had been here this whole time. And here we've from a Ripple worker telling us that TradFi, in phrases in their conferences, they already have actual use instances teed up. They're simply waiting for one aspect, regulations. We actually have here at FT Crypto yesterday, I discussed why it might not be long before banks are geared up for mass adoption of blockchain. Spoiler alert, it is taking place. Let's move over here. We have new. Trump to quickly signal in government order easing financial institution possession of digital assets, says Circle CEO. This is a massive one. Okay, we're speak me extra, so about, like, Sob on 121. And we're speak me about banks being open to owning virtual property, having virtual property doubtlessly in their, balance sheets, or you realize having just crypto services being ran via the financial institution. You name it. I imply this may thoroughly cause mass adoption of crypto very, very without difficulty. Why? Well, because one in every of the largest things which have limited the retail area from owning, buying, selling, trading crypto is the safety issue. Proper? They do not need to touch these exchanges. They do not agree with them, especially after FTX and some of these, you recognize, massive headline articles coming out. So if they could buy and promote and trade crypto within their banking app that they use 24/7 all of the time anyhow, why wouldn't they be shopping for promoting and trading crypto if the president is likewise speaking about crypto? You pay attention crypto anywhere. They are going to straight away tap into this crypto services as it's through their bank. They can agree with their bank. It's secure. This absolutely shuts down every single impediment to crypto. It goes to open the floodgates. Now, over right here, we've got Circle CEO expects imminent U.S. government orders to widen crypto. Again, Brad Garlinghouse additionally stated impending U.S. regulatory clarity. And inside this, proper, we've those government orders to be able to permit banks to change crypto, provide crypto investments to rich customers, and hold it in portfolios. Now, I do not just like the complete idea to wealthy customers best. I think all of their customers ought to be open to crypto, but I get it. I understand it. It makes experience. But I do assume that that is going to be very, very interesting. They do point out the SAB 121, proper the Body of Workers Accounting Bulletin 121, which he stated efficiently made it punitive for banks and monetary institutions and organizations even to preserve crypto belongings on their stability sheet. So that is going to be a massive one. If they repealed that, you understand, SAB 121, it's the sport formally starts off evolved for banks to go all in on crypto. That's something I think to watch intently in phrases of executive orders. He stated, I'm strongly in choose of repealing it, and I might desire that President Trump might take that motion as properly. We count on the committee to work to be very energetic actually in the coming weeks. And this is from Congress on virtual asset rules. We anticipate the new SEC will take movement, adding this will nearly genuinely carry banks a lot greater into the custodial space. Large deal, wide-based adoption of crypto is good for the ecosystem. And we're very a whole lot supportive of different participants coming in as properly. So, concentrate. We're about to witness some very massive changes now. Bank of America, the CEO of Bank of America indicators potential crypto integration breaking. Bank of America, CEO says the financial industry is prepared to adopt crypto payments. If regulators supply the inexperienced mild, that is a completely sizable replace. This is a large statement, and this is something that I assume absolutely everyone should focus on due to the fact this is integration of cryptocurrencies into the financial institution. Bank of America's CEO has indicated readiness inside the financial zone to undertake cryptocurrencies for payments contingent on receiving